Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teacher's Noob. Today with me, Carrie.
Hello, everyone. I am back. I cannot wait. We are talking more Venom.
Definitely more Venom, especially little spoiler alert. By the time we're recording this, it's going to probably be over a month before they see this. This is around the time of Amazing 24 coming out, and man, am I in a sour mood with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but today we're entering the Howard Mackey stories, where Howard Mackey would write this one and the next story, Knights of Vengeance and Separation Anxiety. And this is around the
I am
point in the
excited.
90s when Howard Mackey had introduced us to the not Johnny Blaze, but the Daniel Cage Ghost Rider. That's not him there
Like
right
it.
now, but it is during that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is where we actually had Vengeance, the other Ghost Rider character. Hence the
This is
title,
going to be
Night of
interesting.
Vengeance. And this is Ron Lim back on artwork, so we know we're going to be in for a treat.
Mm.
It is also the time of the Stalkers, the Night Stalkers, or the Midnight Suns, either way. Yeah, we open up still in San Francisco, and well, we see this guy. It's over, Night. You're not getting away from me, so why don't you just climb on down? I said, get down! Good. Now you and I are gonna have a talk. Try to run, and I'll shoot you in the leg. Why'd you have to go and say that? So you're so big and you have a gun. This man doesn't look like he hasn't had a decent meal or a shelter in months. What threat could he be? My other and I have sworn to protect innocence, and right now you don't look so innocent. So we don't trust you. Suspicion is healthy in certain circumstances. A side note, Eddie's symbiotic suit. Natch. Like now. You shot us? Help me. I'm hurt. I'm dying. I'm just kidding. Now, I told you about Howard Mackey has regularly been writing Spider-Man by this point, too, so this is more return to basics.
Yeah.
My other cannot be hurt by bullets, though. Why do we lose the guns? You really shouldn't have picked on the people who can't defend themselves. It's not very nice. My name's Badolino. I'm a government agent. You're interfering with an official government investigation. Did you say government agent? Oh, that will make us trust you. Looks like the fight's all gone out of you. Nighty night, Mr. Badolino. Beck will be proud of us. We didn't kill him. We don't think we did. I get another writer coming in and dealing with the stuff in this case back to Beck again. And hopefully we don't have to deal with, oh, I don't trust you, Eddie, and Venom. I hope. Because, boy, did that annoy us last time, remember?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if Beck shows up in this or if that's just a cameo. But either way, uh, now, how about you tell me what's going on here? Sensitive little devil. So he starts swinging off, and guys following him through his infrared. Oh, there's Beck. But Beck, we didn't kill them. I don't want to hear it from. Oh no, we still got to deal with that from Venom.
Ugh.
I wanted to. I want if you want to talk to me, do it as Eddie Brock or don't do it at all. This feels like an editorial thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm we. I'm trying, Beck. I want to show you that we don't have to hurt. We don't have to hurt people, but you weren't there. The big guy was chasing the other guy with a gun, and I can't let an innocent person come to harm because of my inaction. We have taken a vow to protect and avenge the innocent. It's what we do. You know that. I know you mean well, Eddie, but I worry. You can't go around killing people just because you think you think it's the right thing to do. Okay, this is a bit more reasonable, at least.
Yes. Yeah. Unlike the
I
last time.
The last time, which again, I don't play Carl Potts. He was just playing the hand he was dealt. But here, I've been spending all my energy and time fighting corporations and government agencies that try to take the law into their own hand. If you expect me to care for you the way you care for me, you have to know that that's who I am. It's what I do. I'll try, Beck. I'll try. Eddie! Eddie! One of them's coming too! Come on, Eddie. Let's see what you've gotten into. But again, okay. Like I said, this makes more sense because she's looking at Venom as being more his lethal side. There's less
Yeah,
of I'm afraid of you and more of a case of where, no, Eddie is the saner one here.
right, and she doesn't want him going over that edge.
Exactly. Now this again tells you Howard Mackey has a better understanding here. Last time Carl Potts was just dealing with Beck, but he really wanted to focus on Mace. Here, no. Mackey is focusing on Eddie and everyone else.
Yeah.
And thanks, Elizabeth. Other than a little undernourished, he seems to be pretty healthy. He mostly needs rest, so don't ask and don't take too long asking and long questioning him. Sure, Elizabeth. Can I talk to you later? That would be nice, Eddie. Beck, Doctor. Let's get down to it then, huh? You want answers? I got 'em, but you're not gonna believe them. No one else has. Try me, Mister Knight, Sean Knight. I was a government agent. Worked deep undercover. Penetrated a group of mercenary gunrunners. Called themselves the Stalkers. Close to shutting them down. I was in one of them. Then there was a plane crash in the mountains. The spacecraft and a technology somehow they bonded with the stuff mutated. I ran. They're hunting me down. They calm down, Mister Knight. Take it slowly. What? You don't believe me? No one does. I'm out of here. No, I believe you. That's why I was looking for you. Sit out. We'll deal with you when we're ready. That is, unless you want to try and finish what you started in the alley. Eddie, please let him speak. Fine, talk, buddy, but make it fast. No problem. Let me just. I'll snap the arm if you try that again. It's my ID. I'm a government agent. If you keep saying that, then I'm never gonna trust you. Whatever. Ah. But basically saying like, yeah, explains again his name, and he came looking for him because I thought the Stalkers might have some connection to a man named Hellgate. I wanted to get Knight off the streets and offer him some protection. No, ain't no government. I have no use for it anymore. They're no good at protecting the people who are and really need protecting. Ha! Looks like you're out of here, Battleino. We'll help the man with his problem. If any of these sparks come looking for him, here, they'll have to contend with us. Jam! Beck, get down! The underground city's our home. Whoever caused the explosion is in real big trouble. Who the? Now that I have everyone's attention, you have 30 seconds to produce Sean Knight. If he's not here by then, Briggs will level another of your buildings. Uh-oh. So, Beck, get everyone to the basement. Badolino, help Knight down there. Hey, where did Knight go? Here I am, Trent. Kill me and be done with it. I'm tired of running. So tired. You know, I liked you, Knight. Considered you a friend. You could have been one of us. Could have had this power. Too bad you were fed. Goodbye. You'll have to excuse us, gentlemen, but we don't believe we've been properly introduced. Our name is Venom. I assume you are the Stalker. So yeah, he's fighting them all off now. But again, this feels like traditional Venom, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And I just, the artwork is just also a great
It's Ron
representation
Lim.
of him as well. And it's like,
Exactly.
yeah,
This has been, I gotta say, this
it's
is definitely the best since the first mini, since Lethal Protector.
yeah,
I mean, different
it
writer,
is.
but someone who's in the Spider-Man family. I think that's why
Right.
this works. Carl Potts had been mostly doing, Punisher and all that, and some of the others, like I mean, I would say this though. The other one was Demo Goblin was good. That was by far the closest to being perfection. But this, because it's Howard Mackey, this feels like again someone who's written
Mhm.
Venom before. He gets it.
Right. Right. And he knows the direction the character needs to go in.
Exactly, and still keep the comedy bits of like, oh yeah, I kill to protect the innocent. That's a bit of an oxymoron. So I'm protecting the innocent. Just because you say that doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's true. But yeah, find him all up in him, but then unfortunately Venom is taken down. But then all of a sudden, from what it turns out, Battleino is vengeance.
Mm. God, I haven't seen him in a
I don't
long
want to do
time.
this. After the pain that Hellgate put me through, I swore I wouldn't undergo the transformation until I face him again. But if I don't, and then at least 2 men are going to die. Looks like it's time for some vengeance. And yeah, they're trying to fight him, but then, oops, he's taken down. Excuse me, but who are the amateurs? Now, Battleito, right? Do we know you? You look a little like the one called Ghost Rider, but different. Well, we'll have to be properly introduced after we're finished with these. Go for it. These two are more alike. These are the two more alike. If Ghost Rider is the
Yeah,
Spider-Man, then Vengeance is his Venom.
right. God,
But
it's
yeah,
been
just
so
a
long since
whole
I've seen
bunch of
Vengeance.
action. But then all of a sudden, whoa, wait, whoa! Suddenly they're levitating. In case of energy. An idea about this Venom? No clue. But how bad could it be? The four of them seem to be in plenty of pain. Uh-oh, and synthesis complete. Uh-oh, their tech is taking over. And what are they talking about? And my other things, they might be aliens. That is true. Our race exists for the hunt. This is just one of many planets of which we have sought prey. You are the game. You have proven yourself worse than the defeat of those thing called the Stalkers. You triggered the next stage of synthesis. Now we will hunt. It's not going to happen. It will. We will ensure it comes to pass. Hostages will be taken. For now, we must continue our synthesis and formulate strategies to review our worst prey, and those beings will live. What are they doing? Those beams are missing us and snacking everyone else around us. We can't touch them. Back, Eddie. What's happening? Don't worry, Beck. We won't let them take you. You have no choice, prey. If you do not join the hunt, then how well do you think those we are teleporting will fare against us? The hunt begins tomorrow. They want to hunt. They have no idea what they're in for. We'll eat their. This kind of attitude isn't going to get them back. We're going to have to find them. How? How are we going to find them? Come on, Eddie. You heard them. They want this hunt. They had to have left some clue as to how to find them. Me. They left me. Knight, I can lead you to the Stalkers. Good, but we're not playing their game. Starting now, we're the hunters. Okay, I'm loving this so far.
Yeah, I like that. This seems more like a consistent story too, and focuses a lot on what people like about Venom.
Exactly. This feels like if this was an ongoing, this would be a proper arc, not a bunch of guest arcs.
Yeah,
Because that's what the other minis felt like. The other minis felt like guest arcs who were using the book to bring in other characters or do something. Again, the only other one that was good but so far, besides the first mini that felt worthy of it, was the one with Demo Goblin and Morbius.
yeah,
But this, oh, but yeah, we see a bit was Knight back before he needed a shave, obviously. Would you care to talk about this, gentleman? So much for the subtle approach. Time for you guys to meet a couple of acquaintances of mine. This is a flashback. This is him actually all shaven.
oh, okay.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Venom and Vengeance! Knight, you said that you could lead us to the aliens who kidnapped the citizens from underground. You said it would be easy. Yeah, you said you knew this place. No, I said I knew of this place. Okay, he looks very different shaven, doesn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was a flashback too.
I know, but it turns out, nope. He just been shaven, so he looks a lot younger and he's kicking ass.
Yeah,
Well, are we any closer to finding the Stalkers or not? Yeah, I think we are. The reaction was a good sign. All I did was mention the Stalkers, and the place went wild. But they seemed more afraid than anything else. And these aren't the type of men to frighten easily. It's definitely hopeful that the Stalkers may still be in this area. Hopeful? We want more than hopeful! We want people from the underground city. We want Beck and Elizabeth. We want the Stalkers. We want their heads on a stick. Chill out, Venom. Knight's trying to help. Without him, none of this would have happened. We brought him and you to the underground city. The Stalkers followed us. They wanted him, but they took those under our protection instead. If they are hurt, it's up to us, all of us, to make sure they're not hurt. And if they are, then we have to make sure that those that did it pay. We cannot fail them. We cannot fail. We're not going to fail, Venom. I want them as badly as you do. even before they were taken over by the alien life forms. The Stalkers were ruthless killers. You two are the best chances of stopping them that we have. Let's go. We've got some ground to cover. You up for this, Eddie? Beck and Elizabeth need you. We can only do it if we work together and don't lose our cool with these guys. Like Knight says, they're trained mercenaries, killers, and if there are aliens involved, who knows what else? After we're done, they'll only be dead. If there are aliens involved. After all that you saw, after that, what they did to the underground city, even you two are doubting me. Come on, let's gather my gear and I'll show you once and for all. The star, yeah, seriously, it's like, okay, you guys, really?
Yeah, it's like, what do I need to do to prove it to you?
Yeah, you just saw them. And oh, geez. Okay, I like this idea of the stalkers. They're almost like technological symbiotes.
Yeah,
It's okay, Jason. Everything's gonna be okay. Is Eddie gonna come and save us, Beck? Of course he is. Eddie's gonna come and save us all. I hope. Hang in there, Beck. Eddie won't let them get away with this. He'll try to rescue you. Me? Come on, Beck. You've got to know Eddie loves you and would do anything to make sure you're safe. He'll come for all of us. Deep down, Eddie has a very good heart, Elizabeth. I know. I was there when he first came to. Oh, she's from the first mini.
oh, okay.
Yeah, remember? She was one of the ones with the family we saw in the very first mini.
Yeah, okay.
One of the ones that was defending him because he saved them.
Yes.
Okay, that's the other thing I like about Mackie. He's bringing forth from the previous stuff beyond just, Beck.
Yeah, he's kind of connecting everything better.
Yep, we've got to try and escape in case Eddie doesn't make it. It's going to be up to us to get everyone moving. You up for that? Just tell me your plan. So yeah, they're sneaking their way down there, and he's using his own little, looks like a spider mech thing for it. And where'd you come up with this stuff? Just yesterday, you were living on the streets and running for your life. Now look at you. How? You good meals, the baths, and shave all helped. When I was working undercover for the ATF, I learned to improvise on a moment's notice. I still have contacts in the intelligence people who are still willing to supply me with stuff. Some of it is shield issue. The rest I scourged up from other sources. Didn't have too much time to outfit myself properly. You seem to have done all right. I make do. Okay, that's a good explanation. Again, that's the thing. We're not getting stuff pulled out of our ass, at least not without an explanation.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not miraculously there.
exactly. I love it. He's not going to settle down. Let's be grateful that he's willing to wait this out. It's the woman. Yeah, Elizabeth. I thought it was Beck. Who'd have thought that Venom would turn out to be a ladies' man? Whatever. I love that they mistake that it's Beck, but they think it's Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the story. And basically, we get a summary about what happened when they found the weapons and everything, and when he ran. Enough talk. We want to know how much longer. Easy, Brock. My little bugging device is almost there. And sure enough, it finds them, but then it gets crushed. Once again, subtlety goes out the window. Sorry for wasting your time, guys. Now let's do it your way. Venom and Venom, but try and save some parts of the Stalker for me. It's not going to be easy, Knight. We are feeling rather annoyed with these Stalkers. Very, very annoyed. Wait, look. It's them. Beck, Elizabeth. It's I know. You're both safe. Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna get you all out of here. Eddie, let go. Oh, sorry, Beck. We were just so pleased to see you that we forgot ourselves. Yes, and you forgot the Stalkers. They're still here, Eddie. They're just waiting for you to make a move. They're not gonna let us out. They're not gonna have a choice. Right. Everyone, keep moving to the tunnel. We'll stay here right here until you're safe. I got you two covered. Why don't we all just keep moving? No, and they're here. We can feel them. I'm sure they are. But the question is, where? Oh, they're invisible!
Oh, great.
Yep. Or they're in the walls. You may not leave. The hunt is about to begin. Hiding in the walls. At walls, huh? Well, the hunt's gonna be over in a minute. We're right after we feed you your spine. These life forms are offering much less of a challenge than I had hoped. Oh, geez! We'll give you a challenge right after I deal with this. This organism's lower appendage is in disrepair. I'm attempting to trigger a repair modality. Enough! These spikes of yours are getting on my nerves. Why don't you take them back? Nice. Now help me. It. They are killing us. We can't control them. We are dying. You've said enough, Rated. The skirmish is over. My power lance has seen to that. They have proven their worst to be our prey. Before you attack again, please observe one more move, and the collars fastened around the two carbon-based organisms will cause their heads to cease to exist. We will begin the hunt in earnest. Oh, jeez! The rest of the hostages shall be released. These two appear to hold some importance to you. They will remain with us. Do not partake in their game, and they die. No! What? Oh, so yeah. Once again, you have no choice. The hunt is on. Prepare for stalking mode. Again, this is just pure 90s.
Yes, it is very much so.
And I'm loving it. And it's a 4 issue as opposed to the 3 issue. So it gives it a little bit more time. Somewhere in the South American rainforest, Venom runs. And now we go. So he was teleported there. But
Like
he
a
cannot.
Predator vibe.
Yep. Or the greatest game.
Yeah.
Yarg! Can't run anymore. Have to fight. This one is to the point of chaos. The hunt is terminated. It did Raiden collect our trophy. Sorry, Beck. Elizabeth. Sorry, we have to let you down. Vengeance! Kill them all! And oh boy. Hey, come on, give me a break. I didn't do anything. This life form is not that which we seek. Ha! They had no idea about him being Battleino. That's perfect. I love that, don't you?
Yeah, I just love also his
They're like, this
design.
is not him. Let us continue the hunt. And then he gets them, he's ready to freeze himself, and it turns out Knight is still there with them. Good evening, ladies. You may not recognize me, but I'm Sean Knight. I'm here to rescue you, but I'm just going to need another minute. There you go. I just can't beat shield technology for taking care of alien robot security devices. Now I was thinking that since I was successful in getting the rest of the hostages from the underground city to safety, you two look like might like to vacate these premises. What do you say? Haven't Eddie? Have you heard from Eddie? Afraid not. But I wouldn't worry about Venom. He can look after himself. Oh boy, to try and find Venom, and oh, he's pulling off the illusion. Oh, that is great artwork, isn't it?
That is cool. That is
The
really
head of
cool.
Venom. The head of Venom will be worn on my belt. We don't think so. You heard us before. It won't happen again. Now, how about we take off your costume, buddy, and we finish this man the symbiote? Carbon-based organism no longer exists. We have absorbed its molecular structure as fuel for our own growth. Oh, goody. We were hoping that was the case. That means you're no longer a real-life person. Our promise to Beck about not killing can remain intact. Ching, ching, ching! Which is more than we can say about your head. Careful,
I
Mr.
love he
Knight.
ended up taking his head.
Yep. Counselor, I didn't know you cared. But not to worry. The primary function of a good security device on any world is to keep things from getting in. We, on the other hand, desire to get out. Very nice, Mr. Knight. Very nice indeed. Thanks, Miss Beck. Gas has fallen before our prey. We must honor his life force by absorbing it to our own. Now we continue the hunt. Excuse me, Briggs, isn't it? You're the one who was so impressed with the alien technology. Well, I've got something for you. My hellfire may not be alien, but I'm sure you'll find it impressive. We're impressed, Battleito. Geez, thanks. There are still 2 more of the Stalkers left. Fine, let's find them and kill them. We're lacking a mode of transportation. This being hunted thing is driving us nuts. We've got to get back to Beck and Elizabeth. What about your motorcycle? I thought you had some kind of mind link with it, like many others, and like I have with my other. I do. But the fact that it is, it's going to take some time for it to get here. So the bike is still heading over there.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
But then drug smugglers. But query has been located. Hunt is in the process. Hunt. This isn't going to be any hunt. And the word slaughter comes to mind. Oh, jeez. And oh, they took down the they find Briggs and he absorbs like your power, your skills are now mine. The hunt continues. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, this is it, ladies. Let step through to freedom. Knight, the wall of the ship. They're reaching out for us. I can't pull free. Knight, what's happening? Same thing that happened to the stalker. The same thing. Uh-oh. Oh look, he's threatening to take the guy's head off if they fly, just like he did back in Lisa Protector with the driver. You don't seem to understand. My friend here isn't giving you a lot of choice. Vengeance. Looks like we got some company, and he isn't looking any prettier. Oh boy. Alright. But yeah, so uh-oh. There goes the plane.
Ugh.
And then the bike caught up. Looks like it did to us. How long will it take for us to get back to Colorado? No more than a couple of hours. Unfortunately, repair mode in effect. The hunt continues. Next, the conclusion.
Nice.
Again, the stakes are progressing nicely here.
Yeah, it's you don't have a lot of those. My problem with some of the other ones was this consistency where they would suddenly take this long drawn out break between like dealing with the main plot, and I was like, come on, can we get back onto the main plot already?
Yeah, like Madness, where it was focusing. You want to see Venom versus Juggernaut, but then you had all this stuff about the politics and everything, and it was just like
Yeah.
ah.
It's like, come on, can we get back to it? Or like the stuff with Beck in the older volumes. It's like,
Yeah. But oh boy, he's ready to vaporize himself just to be on the safe side. But because obviously they didn't want this to continue. Obviously, it's been fun, ladies. Sorry I couldn't have kept us alive until Venom showed up, but no need for that, Knight. The good guys are here. Besides, loud noises hurt our ears. Eddie, Venom, Beck, Elizabeth, don't be frightened. We're here. You're both safe. We're all we have to do is tear the stuff off of you and no, Eddie, stop, Eddie, the pain. Looks like we're going to have to try a different tactic. Then you better do it quickly, Vengeance. Right now, the stuff is still only making skin contact, but I can feel it trying to penetrate the skin. I think we lucked out in that it is a less sophisticated life form than the one that took over the Stalkers. This one seems to be connected to the ship. If we could shut off the brains, oh yeah, that we could do. So they started attacking the rest of the ship until we did it. They're free. Come on, ladies. This place is about to get dangerous. Just hold on, Knight. Hold on and pray that we can clear out this place before it blows. And that will be the last we will see of the Stalkers. Let's go home. Unfortunately, there is still one more left. I think that was done. This was done to give it one more issue. Because otherwise
yeah,
that would have been way too quick of a. I think they realized we don't have much time left, so to wrap things up. So why don't we instead have one survive so we can wrap it most of it up, but then have one more fight?
yes.
Which I don't mind that, having to stretch
No.
it out for one more issue. But yeah, it's starting
And
to
they did
absorb
say there
all
was
of its
two
tech.
left, so.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's absorbing all of that tech and everything. But then um, I'm searching for Knight. I came searching for Knight to see if he had any link with Anton Hellgate. He doesn't. End of story. Besides, as Knight has told us, the U.S. government can be real narrow-minded as far as things that don't fit into their idea of normal are concerned. If only they knew. Eddie, one more thing. This is none of my business, but you're going to have to make a decision between Elizabeth and Beck. Wait, what? What? Like, never mind. Like I said, it's none of my business. What are you talking about? Elizabeth, Beck, they both oddly care for you, maybe even love you. It's not fair to them. Huh? You serious? You don't see it? Come on, Brock. Yes, I care for them. Both of them. But I can't care too much. Okay, that's better. For a moment I was
Yeah.
worried. I was worried for a second. But to be fair, Elizabeth did care for him too in that first mini, so he's clearly this is Howard deciding to bring this to a head.
Yeah.
I, 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 I can't risk being around anyone I care about. I'm too dangerous. I can't. I'm sorry, but I understand and respect you for seeing that. That noise is coming from above. It's whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
That is awesome artwork. This is ridiculous. Let's put this guy out of our misery already. So, yep. How many would die as you protect them? Fine. We'll take the fight up top. And don't ever try to hold us back again, or we'll tear you apart after we're done with him. Love you too, Venom. Yep. Wow, just look at this fight.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yep. Well, and we've got to do something. Well, he'll never stop hunting us. Never stop endangering the ones we love. This creature has got to die! So, yeah, you're killers, parasites, feeding off human life in all ways. And what of you and the other? Is it not the same? No! Our relationship is a symbiosis. We help each other. So you think. But are you certain? Yes! Oh boy, this sets up stuff that comes into play in the separation anxiety. We have seen
Mm-hmm.
others like you throughout the galaxy, have hunted them. There are others, but we can help you find them. Join our hunt. Our races are similar. We don't listen. Kill him. Us. Please. The human. Please do it. Press the button. Eek. They're dead. Hopefully for real this time. He said there are others. He said there are others like us. Was he lying to save his life? His race? We have to know. Now, I should make it clear, between this and the next mini, this will be the point where the Clone Saga is happening, and Eddie would have a fight with Ben Riley and be apprehended once and for all. This will be the point then where they start to really throw off the Venom as a Lisa protector and start to make him back
Mm-hmm.
to more of questioning him being a hero or villain.
Right.
But how was that?
I liked
A bit of
this
an
one.
abrupt
I really
ending.
did.
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
it
it. Yeah,
was an
but
abrupt ending, but it didn't feel like they just kind of like forced it.
no,
You know,
it
it's
felt
like
more like they're gonna set up to another book.
yeah, it kind of feels like a continuation. It's not one of those where suddenly they just abruptly end it and you're kind of like, huh?
I know this felt more like it ended with a big of a question mark, like a
Yeah,
But yeah,
setting up
so
bigger
far,
events.
yep. So far in our list, we've had going from top to bottom. Lisa Protector, Enemy Within, the Maze, Funeral Pyre, and the Madness. Would you say this is above or beneath Lisa Protector?
Above.
Above it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put that in there. Yeah, I think so. Because okay, let's be honest. When it came to David Michelini, even he felt this whole thing was a dumb idea. But he still did a good way to set it up at least. Mackie, on the other hand,
Yes.
felt like he wanted to fully embrace it.
Yes. And because I
Yep.
think that's because he's worked in the Spider Verse and he wants to make sure like that world
Well, so did
expands and
Michelini.
it
Well,
does it
so did
properly.
Michelini. Yeah, but so did Michelini. But I think Michelini was done with Venom.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Michelini was probably all Venom out because he's the guy who co-created Venom. So I think that's more of a case where he just wanted to get the ball rolling. But like, this is my final word on him.
Right.
But yeah, but the artwork, it's Ron Lim. What do you expect, right?
Yes. My God, like the design on that villain at the end was just really
Oh
awesome.
yeah, it looked Doomsday, Mecha Doomsday like, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And I love also like the art on both Vengeance and Venom in this, especially like once again bringing back like that vicious alien look to Venom with like
Yep.
the green saliva coming out of his mouth and everything. It was great.
And
Yeah.
that bit when he was invisible and everything, I love
Oh yeah.
that. That looked
Yeah.
great. That just looked so like just the details of the water coming down, but we still see his teeth and everything. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it was
but
like
how
a
does
lot
yeah,
inspired than like from Predator. There was a lot of it from
exactly?
Predator there.
And I think that's what the advantage with this was. Unlike so many others where they were either mostly better for the story or like the Mace or were decent on the story with like Enemy Within. This one felt like it was the perfect balance of great story and
Yes.
great artwork. And I think it helps that
I,
again that unlike all the others, this was a case where while Mackie didn't create Venom, he created Vengeance and had been planning a lot with that. And it felt like this was building up to something for both.
yes.
I think that's the advantage here. This felt like he was taking these two characters and continuing their story because clearly he's setting up something's going to go on with Venom, and this is continuing Vengeance's story from what he had been doing in Ghost Rider.
Yeah, he understood the assignment. He knew it's going to
Exactly.
lead into something. Yeah. I really enjoyed
Exactly.
that one.
Yep. Well,
And
next time
and
we'll be
Beck
doing.
wasn't
Oh,
as
sorry.
annoying. Beck
But
wasn't
this is
as
the last
annoying.
time. This is the last time we'll be seeing Beck, unfortunately. Even though they set up all this thing, we don't see her again after this because Eddie does not go back
Well,
to San Francisco after this.
okay.
In fact, after this and after separation anxiety and one other mini, we start to bring in Anne, his ex-wife, back into it. And
Okay.
that would be when we enter the Larry Hama era, who is one of those
Ooh.
guys who does a great start, but then a lousy finish for a lot of his stories.
Yeah.
But he's also the one who would give us She Venom.
Yes.
But that's down the line. But yeah, next one we got is the separation anxiety, which I feel is the last really good of the miniseries before the quality starts to waver around.
Right.
But yeah, we'll be seeing you all on that one. Take care.
Bye. See you later, guys.